Hello friends, so this video is in continuation of my previous video where I have introduced about the stem cells. What are the different types of the stem cells? I am putting in the description, you can watch that video. But in briefly, the stem cells are the cells which have the capacity to self-renewal and they can differentiate. They could be called as a totipotent like the zygote, or a pluripotent like the embryonic stem cells, or a multipotent cell types, or even some places you can organopotent, or say unipotent kind of a definition which has been there. Now the question arises, I'm skipping this part, that why there is such an interest in the stem cells. If you look into one of the reasons which I mentioned in my previous video, that is related with the cancer. Like the cancer has the potential to self-renewals, they can be metastatized and they can be differentiated to a different cancer cell types. That's why people gets interested into the stem cells. The second thing is like it has a very you can say unlimited potentials to make a different tissues or organs and can replace, because after certain age these stem cells lose its properties to self-heal or self-renewal, and then you require an external source of these stem cells types. Now if you look into this particular picture, that it shows a promise of the stem cell research, that it can able to identify the drug targets for toxicity testings, to study the cell differentiation process as such. It can be used for tissue cells or the transplantation process. Like if someone has a burns, then they can heal up with the use of stem cells, like when there is a normal process or the stem cells have been damaged somehow, or there is some kind of cell signaling cascades, or it is not been activated in cases. Now when we say this, if you summarize, because you can find unlimited ways of the therapeutic application of the stem cells, or you can say the stem cells which is can be used in several disease prevention or so. It can be categorized into a very specific cell types, that is we called as the stem cell therapy. Okay, and the second one is for drug screening. Means I am trying to categorize all of the applications into these two types, that is which can you, so that you can be able to retain and remember this stem cell therapy. They can be of two types, that is the autologous, and the second types it could be terms of the allologous. Okay, allologous and autologous. If the stem cells is derived from a particular individual or a patient itself, then it's considered to be autologous. If it is derived from someone else, then it becomes allologous. Now you might be wondering, if you can why is allologous is important, like people can go with the autologous. No, like people who are say age old, then the stem cells cannot be derived from the patient itself. Okay, so then you are interested or you want that allologous cell types can be used. Now why, if you see in this particular diagram, that there is one statement which is written, that is the iPSC, which stands for induced pluripotent stem cells. Now what are these stem cells? These stem cells are the adult stem cells, and that is a very famous experiments by Yamanaka and son Gordon, and they've been awarded a Nobel Prize for this, and they have shown that the fibroblast cells types can be made to the de-differentiated stage, means they can be made into pluripotent, because the adult stem cells which I mentioned in my video number 1, they have a limited potential. Now they have shown that these adult stem cells can be reprogrammed to embryonic stem cells types, so that it has multiple options to be produced. So once, say for example, you have taken a fibroblast cell types, you reprogram to make it to induce pluripotent stem cell types, and the name suggests pluripotent means similar to your embryonic stage. If you remember from or recall from the last lecture where I mentioned, that is the embryonic stem cells, that is the adult stem cells, and then is the zygote. This zygote is we called as the totipotent cell types, the embryonic stem cells as a pluripotent cell types, and the adult stem cells which we called as, depending upon the cell types, multipotent or a unipotent cell types. Now when you use all of this, then you can use it for stem cell therapy. Now what is this stem cell therapy? That cannot be explained in a single video, it has to be explained in several other videos. The second one is you can use it for drug screening types, like for example you have a magic bullet drug which is specific for the heart cell types, then you want to see that whether it will work on those type of cell types or not, you can create that and then you can test them on in the cell types. Since this cell types is derived from a patient specific, then there is a very high chances that you basically use it for the individual specific or the patient specific therapy, which is comes under preview or personalized medicine. With this, if you want to summarize the stem cells research, then it makes increase understanding the how diseases occurs. It can able to generate, or you can say healthy cells types from a disease cell types, means it can be able to use that, which falls under preview of your regenerative medicine. The second one is that it can benefit several of the patients, like which is having a spinal cord injuries, which is cannot be regenerated, or it cannot be cured even with the mechanical devices or a biomaterials or a prosthetics and so on things. The stem cell therapy in amalgamation or in continuation with that, it can be used, means it gives hopes to those particular individuals, like for example Alzheimer's disease, heart disease, strokes patients or so, where the medical field is still advancing over there. The third one which you can categorize, that it can be test the safety and the effectiveness of the drugs, and this is why people are interested in the stem cells. So two parts videos just which I mentioned. In the first part I mentioned about what are the stem cells, what are the types of the stem cells, and in the second lecture I described about why there is a people are interested in the stem cells. The people are interested in the stem cells because of therapeutic potential which it lies ahead. With this I will stop. If you think that it is some benefit you get, please subscribe to the channel and share with your friends. Thank you very much. See you with the next video.